welcome back to another episode of the Daily Haul, Thoughts Beyond the Cart. Today we are taking the show on the road, so pardon my breathing, but I'm a portly gal and I'm out walking, and I thought it would be nice to show you all a park in my city. Well, it's not my city exactly, but it's close. I'm in Bexley, Ohio today, and we are in Wolf Park. And today's email comes from a young lady named Jessica, and this is the bridal invoice. Jessica, not Jessie. So she says the subject line is, "I'm a maid of honor," or a line item on a budget. Trying to get past this gentleman because I don't like getting people on video because people get offended. So let me get past. Hello. Okay, here we go. So, hi Sunshine. My best friend is getting married in June, and I was honored when she asked me to be her maid of honor. But then the invoice arrived. She sent all the bridesmaids a Google Doc with a shopping spree contribution fee. She wants us to pay $400 each to fund her dream wardrobe for the bachelorette party and the honeymoon, because the photos will make us all look good. This is on top of the $200 dress we already bought. She says since we are her besties, we should want her to feel like a queen. Sunshine, I feel like a bank. Is it okay to return my maid of honor title, or will that cancel out our friendship? Jessica. So, I have an issue with people pocket watching, and I only went off the track, people, because again, I'm very careful about getting people on camera. It won't happen again though. So, look, I'm just being a jack. ASS. Anyway, I'm really irritated when people, it's not the same as pocket watching, because pocket watching is when people look at what other people have in their pocket and they worry about, oh, this person has that or that kind of money or whatever. But another form of that is to make an assumption of what somebody has. Sending someone a $400 invoice is crazy. And it's for your wedding. Chances are, she didn't say it, but chances are Jessica is paying for a plane ticket too. A lot of times people have destination weddings. We can't assume that, but $400? That's a lot of money. I'm sorry. Now, maybe she knows Jessica better than I do, and she knows Jessica's loaded. And people are real quick to say that, oh, it ain't tricking if you got it. But still, don't count my money. Don't count my money. Don't count my money. Don't spend my money. Don't do that. That's not cool. Especially if you haven't even, like, thrown out a teaser. You know what I'm saying? When you're with your besties, and I'm holding up my poke fingers, when you're with your besties, you all should be having, like, it should be a collaborative effort if you all are really in this thing together. So to, spring something on them like that is crazy. With no prior mention. I think that's rude. And what I would do before I just rescinded my maid of honor title, I would let her know, hey, look, you may think my finances are X, Y, and Z, but the truth is I'm tapped out. I've already spent $200 for the dress, and I just don't have it to do. I'm sorry. Or if I do this, you're going to have to get $50 a month for the next 8 months. Or maybe I'll send you $100 a month for 4 months. But to expect you to just give her $400 in one big whop is crazy. How many bridesmaids does she have? What is this girl trying to do? Are you all about to refinish her deck? Are y'all are y'all putting a couple of new windows in the house? Like, what's really going on? I don't think that's okay. That's not a wedding gift. $400 from multiple people, that's crazy. So I would try to compromise, because it is money. The other thing, and the reason why I would try to do it, is because God loves a cheerful giver. And a lot of times when we bless other people, we'll be blessed. And it's not like we should do these things with the purpose of being blessed. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, if I give her this, surely I'm going to get that. That's not it. It's just going to happen. It's just going to happen naturally. You may see somebody you love get blessed. You know what I'm saying? So I would do it for that reason. You know, bless her, and you never know what can happen for you. And keep in mind, the way people act, the way people behave, that's going to create their blessings or lack thereof. How we respond to the way people behave creates our blessings. So Jessica being unreasonable, she'll have to answer to that, you know? She will. May not be any rumbling of thunder and cracking of lightning, but she'll have to sit with it. She'll have to think about it. And you'll get your blessings for being a good friend. $400? Jessica, what are you really doing, ma'am? I'm walking backwards now, y'all. Because look, I haven't been to the park and walked in a while. If you've been following, you know that I take care of my mom. She's 85 years old. And like, I'm always in the house. I never go anywhere. I never do anything. And I have to start coordinating my own care as well. So doing the podcast in the park is part of that. I should still be able to come and walk in the park if I want. And just, you know, I gotta make it happen. Look at this tree. I never noticed this tree before. There's a tree further down there. It's white. Oh no, they cut it? I don't see it. But I'm trying to get a 9-minute walk in. This is a quick email. And it's been a minute since I had some emails in my inbox. My inbox was dry. It was super dry. And now I look, I got a gang of them. So I got to play catch up. That's why I started doing other things. And I'm still going to finish the series on weight loss. Still going to finish that. So don't count me out. We're on episode 3 and we're definitely going to get that in. But yeah, Jessica, don't lose your friend over this. Now, wait a minute. let me put a pause. Let me just stop real quick. Depending on how she behaves, depending on how she replies, because if you tell her you can't afford it, or you need to make payments, and she's mean to you, or she's disrespectful, then that should be a wrap. Because that means she cares more about money than she does your friendship. And you don't need people like that. You just don't need people like that in your life. And I don't know. I think I'm just going to end it here, because this is new for me doing this. I liked it. I think next time we'll come early in the morning, because I do not do sun because of my POTS. I do not do sun. And if you are listening or watching, scan this QR code. It will take you to my website, youshoptoomuch.com. Trust me, it's not what you think. You're not going to go there and get yelled at for shopping too much. It is a place where you might find something that you actually like. And if you're listening to this and you have a story you want to share with me, please hit me up at ifshoppingwascardio@gmail.com. ifshoppingwascardio@gmail.com, and tell me your story. I am fat, out of breath, and I'm out of here. Peace.